the best French apps that you need as an expat living in France. Who doesn't use a smartphone nowadays to make their life easier? Even though many apps are internationally used, some specific apps could help you in your expat life in France. Most of the apps that I will recommend here are free apps that I have on my phone and that I use regularly when I'm in France. Bonjour, I'm Giga, a French serial expat and international relocation expert. I help English-speaking expats to move to France and navigate French culture and bureaucracy to build their new French life on their own terms. Now let's dive in. First, the best French apps for transport. As someone who travels a lot but has zero sense of orientation, the transport apps are just essential to me. If you're like me, or if you're just new to France, getting some orientation assistance on transport options can be a lifesaver. For those living in major French cities like Paris, Lyon, Marseille, and others, simply search for your city's public transport app on your phone's app store. It will be RATP for Paris, TCL in Lyon, RTM for Marseille, TAM for Montpellier, and so on. These apps will help you to find your bus, metro, and tramway routes. If, like me, you prefer an all-in-one solution, Citymapper is the way to go. It covers multiple cities and offers all public transport options, including self-service bicycle, Uber, and even walking routes. And it works in most cities in Europe and around the globe, so for your weekend escapes too. Let's not forget BlaBlaCar, the made in France fantastic car-sharing app that allows you to travel within France and neighboring countries without breaking the bank. Oh, and if you're worried about strikes, C'est la Grève app, there is a strike, will keep you informed about current and upcoming strikes in France, including start and end dates, details of the services and companies affected by the strike, the geographical area where the action is taking place, and a full list of disruptions. Users can search for information by region. It is a very useful service to help you see things a little bit more clearly in these complicated times. Now for the trains, I prefer to use Trainline app rather than the official SNCF Connect, which I don't find so user-friendly. And Trainline is also in English. Now let's see the best French apps for entertainment and connectivity. Deezer is a great music-on-demand French app. Besides being a French app, the main reason why I've chosen this app is because it pays better to the artist compared to other platforms. Just so you know, an artist needs 174 listens to be paid €1 only on Deezer, while on Spotify it is 254 listens according to the website Statistica. Also, if you want to watch French television or boost your language skills, Molotov.tv allows you to stream French channels and even access some exclusive content with paid subscription. Now, you need to be in France to be able to use this great app. If you're not, you will need to use a VPN. I use NordVPN, which is an app and a browser extension that lets you place your computer or phone wherever in the world so that you can access the internet as if you were in that country. This can be useful to access websites or services you wouldn't be able to access if you were not located in that country, such as many local administration websites, Netflix with your home country's favorite programs, etc. It also encrypts your data, adding security when you're browsing from a public Wi-Fi connection, such as airports, cafes, local libraries. It will also keep your password and other sensible information safe, which can be very helpful when making bank transactions in France and your home country. It is a service that gives you safe and private access to the internet. By encrypting your connection, a VPN hides your IP address and online activity from spying eyes, and keep your data safe from cyber criminals, which also target normal people. I've already been hacked in the past, which brought a lot of complication, and now this wouldn't happen with NordVPN. This is a must-have for expats, travelers, and digital nomads. You can use my link under this video to get NordVPN's best service and currently access a great Black Friday discount. Now let's see the best eco-friendly apps in France. I love everything eco-friendly, and these 3 apps will help you make your life even more eco-friendly in France. First, there is Yuka. It is another made in France app that lets you scan food and cosmetic products to learn about their environmental impact and healthiness. Every product is ranked from 1 to 100. The higher the score is, the less impact on the environment and your health it will have. Then there is Too Good To Go. This app will help you fight against food waste and save money at the same time. The app lets customers rescue unsold food from shops and restaurants to save it from going to waste. And finally, the famous Vinted. I almost stopped buying new clothes a few years ago, and Vinted is a great way to buy second-hand clothing. The quantity of options is incredible since they are present all over Europe. You can send the clothes back if it doesn't suit you without any extra charge. Now let's see the best French app for travel and food. As far as I know, these apps are very international, so nothing new here. French people will use a lot Booking.com, TripAdvisor, Skyscanner, delivery apps, Airbnb, etc. I also like Mapster because it lets you keep track of all your favorite places around the world. You can tag them and find them on your very own app. And you can even follow some influencers or your friends to see their best recommendation for the brunch that you will have next Sunday. There is also The Fork, formerly called La Fourchette. It is a French online restaurant reservation platform accessible via a website and a mobile application available on Android and iOS. Thanks to its easy-to-use interface, you can find your ideal restaurant in a few clicks and find a table at the best time. This will prevent you a phone call in French to book your restaurant table. You can check reviews from other users, as well as the menu offered by the restaurants on the app. The Fork has been purchased by TripAdvisor and is now present in over 20 countries in Europe. Now let's see the best French apps for healthcare. Now, if you're looking for a doctor or hospital in France, Doctolib is a great option. Many doctors are listed on the platform. Besides helping you to find a doctor, you will be able to make the appointment online if you are registered with French healthcare, which avoids again the challenge of a phone call in French. You can also search for doctors and specialists on the Doctolib website by specialization and localization. The doctors can be filtered according to the language they speak, their gender, and whether they are state certified or not. If you need more information on the French healthcare system, you can check out this other video up there. Then there is the Amélie app. Amélie is the official French healthcare website, plus the app which has the full directory of all doctors and medical facilities. Once you are registered with French healthcare, you will be able to create your Amélie account and follow your healthcare reimbursement on the app. Now let's see the best French apps for finances. Managing your finances as an expat is crucial, and these apps will make your life easier. First, your bank's app, of course, is a must-have for easy account management. Then when it comes to exchange rate, XE is a reliable app to double-check currency evolution, and you can even check past FX rates if needed with very useful charts. And for international money transfers, Wise is also an excellent option, especially for smaller amounts. This is the cheapest option I found to transfer money internationally. You will find a discount under this video. then for larger amount, meaning over 10,000 euros per year, it would require tax declaration. Additionally, if you're sharing expenses with friends or colleagues, the app called TreeCount is a fantastic app to organize and split bills during trips or flat shares. Also, there is the app called Lydia. It is mainly known for its peer-to-peer contactless mobile payment free service. So you can pay your debt to your friend just by using its phone number. Lydia is only available in euros. The Lydia app can be used in several European countries to send money or receive money. To use the app, you must have a mobile phone number issued in one of the eligible countries. Let's see the best French apps for socializing and support. Being an expat can be lonely sometimes, but these apps will connect you with others and provide valuable support. I like Smile and Allo Voisin that are excellent apps for socializing and getting assistance from your neighbors, making you feel at home in your new community. And if you're looking to meet like-minded people or network, Meetup is a fantastic international platform to connect with others who share the same interests as you. Finally, let's see the best apps for translation. When living overseas, language barrier can be challenging, but these top-notch translation apps, much better than Google Translate, will make your life easier. DeepL is a reliable and efficient translation app that uses trustworthy sources, making it your best companion for assisted translation. I use Google Translate mainly for the speaker option when I don't know how to pronounce a word, and Google Lens is great for translating menus or any prints directly from a photo without having to type anything on your phone. I hope this list will help you to make your life easier in France. Of course, there are many other applications that I could have listed here, but this is already a good start. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I've left another video here about the 10 biggest don'ts in France. I hope to see you there. Merci et à bientôt!